for changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family. You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuild America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer.
Eating raw
signing off.
bad. Eating irradiated raw meat. So bad. That's right, sir. Free samples. Yum, yum. Medicine checklist. Radex, Radaway, Stigma. Oh, come on. Building a personal power grid and making your own electricity. You must all go through that giant vault door.
Tak, to je na to, na základ.
Some may call them jobs. I like to think of them as jobs.
Pisku? Nejdůležitější. Venku. Ale je to de facto stejně jako Fallout 4, akorát je tady ten mouťák trošku lepší grafiku. Klasický soubor. Seberem kytičku a makulace zase.
Sir, I found this holotape on the Overseer's terminal. Gave a little listen. Seems you should meet her at her camp, just down the road.
Tak, 4 hodinky. Mačeta, tak snad. Čepičku party si nasadíme. A vidíš, jsem fešák s čepičkou brýlí. se věnem. Super dobrý. A klací vezmem. Škoda, že nemá sekrku, ale do toho sekru vytvoříš. Jako kráva. Mapa je celkem velká. A ty čupky jsou ostatní hráčové. Ty za mnou běží nějaký ocas. Nějaký mouchy. Obtízeň. Budíš světlo. Já malý kladčíky sebrat nejdu. Tak budeme sbírat jen klády. Tak tohle je ten slavný kempil.
South of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. See this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwood is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Nic tak. Dobrý k nám. Mám někoho zabít teda. Máme čepičku narozeninovou, tání armor, pistoli jak kráva. To. Všechno spojení. Zelený opičky musím mít.
Town of Flatwoods. My God, there's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... I mean, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice... angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but...
Ty tam chceš, ty. Že jsou policajti hodní. Lepenka. My tady testujeme vodu. Přišel jsem testovat vodu. Hlavně nemám. Nic. Malé. Malé. Nazdar, mini. Mám brýličky. Další. Bedínky. Začínáme velké věci. Musím se zase nějakého typka vyskrat jako sniperkou. Malý chemik. Třeba napsat jsem strejvila nějakým toliko, kdo jsem testoval jako vodu.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long and things have been rough. Welcome stories. I'm Dasa Ben Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series The Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Tech University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Tech employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away.
Ja, tady byl pícka, že nám vodnou.
Hard. But was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks from thick and thin until the heavens open up again and take us all up anyway. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't. We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. Let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Kurwa, někdo vybral krávu. A, tady je jiná. Stejně nemůžu, piči. Chcete ještě asi další krávy. Jim. Games. Sérna masa. Sbírat kytičky. Přečíst zase Berta. Co už tady máme královský maso? Nemáme. Tady ještě. Ryba jste. Tak prej kompletní trénink. Našli nějak ten počítač hack. Tak jsme asi prý skvělí a... Jedna. Tady jsem železo. Bej železo. Další supply dropy.
Potential source found. Nothing found.
To už tam nešlo, to jsem si nechcel.